From our perspective, based on our research and our findings, the core of the user experience of Cool can be organized into what we call the wheel of joy, connoting joy in life, and also the triangle of design, connoting joy in use. And what is interesting is that the more you have of these elements represented in your product, the cooler and more exciting it seems to get. And some of them are cooler than others. And so I'm going to talk about and share these with you. And we're going to start with the wheel of joy. Now, all of the interesting pieces of what makes things cool seem to track back to absolutely core human motivators. That we have built into us things that really matter and that operate throughout our life. Right here you see the origins of the joy of accomplishment. Even when the baby pulls that first rattle into his mouth and spontaneously smiles, or blows through a horn, hooting hysterically because he can hold it and make a noise. What we see is the spontaneous response of accomplishment. And certainly tools and products that have given us the smooth joy of accomplishing a task have been very cool to us in the past. But the cool that was sweeping through the user experience was something more, because we've talked about going out and understanding how to make things cool in a particular task, with a particular task focus, or understanding work as it occurs in real life. And what we saw instead was that the absolute center, and an accomplishment here is the top element in what makes things cool. The absolute center of the finding is that people are trying to accomplish not just their activities, their specific tasks that often products focus on, but they're actually focused on getting their life done. They're focused on running around making sure all the elements of home and work can get done in a particular way. And so we call that the unstoppable momentum of life. Because what we found is people using every single piece of time to get their life done. Whether it was the woman waiting for her mom in the waiting room at the doctor's, paying her bills with her mobile device and getting the tasks, the chores of home done, or whether it was the medical student running around with their iPad reading up on the operation that was about to happen when they were commuting. People were preparing themselves and living at an unstoppable momentum